Hello, guys.
Hey.
Or girls. What's your pronouns?
He, him, and Miss Darius.
Miss Darius. What are your pronouns, Oliver?
I take he and she.
Okay, he and she. Love it. Well, I'm here today with Oliver Twixt.
Woo! Yay!
And Mr. Darius, Jamal Williams.
Well, just wait a minute. The whole government.
No, put his whole government out there so people can know where to find him.
Right, don't get
Know where to
started.
find him.
Woo! So, before we get started, before we get into all of the things, I want each of you to take a couple of seconds to kind of tell us a little bit about who you are. Darius, you want to start?
Yeah. Where would you like me to? Who would you like me to tell?
Tell the people.
I keep forgetting y'all related.
We are cousins.
Yeah.
You
I
sound
always
like
remember.
a
I keep
Yeah,
forgetting y'all
we are
related.
real like blood cousins too.
Yeah,
People be
yeah.
thinking that we ain't
I always
No, this
forget.
ain't no play stuff.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can never remember like what's the family tree line, but
Y'all just know y'all cousins.
Yeah, it gets real convoluted.
it does get real convoluted.
Y'all don't even know like how it happened.
No, we
Yeah,
do.
we
We
know.
know roughly, but like not
Oh,
in
I was saying
detail.
y'all
We can
Yeah,
call
yeah,
somebody real quick.
Yeah,
They can tell us
yeah,
now.
a historian for the family.
So y'all wait. So just wait. So y'all don't know how y'all cousins. Y'all just know y'all cousins.
Bitch,
who,
we
like,
talking
who,
about-
like, who is cousins?
We've heard.
between y'all.
So
It's like somebody grandma.
my
and-
grandmother
and my.
Hold on, just stop. Listen, what is it?
my grandmother and I think his great
Great-grandmother.
grandmother were cousins.
Yeah, it's like two sisters.
And how
Two
they
children.
were
sisters'
cousins.
children.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Like that,
They
yeah.
were. Yeah.
Y'all don't go to family reunions together.
No,
No.
it's a different side
So how y'all knew y'all was cousins?
because our
You know what I think happened? I think that my mom saw us interacting on social media.
That's exactly
and
what
she
it
wanted
was.
to make sure
Yes.
that we knew we were cousins.
cousins.
Before something
Yep.
jump off.
Exactly.
We
exactly.
thank you, Vera.
I think
Yeah,
that's what happened. She was like, you know,
Dude,
that's
it's
your
your
cousin.
I remember you telling me that story. So yes, thank God for Mama V.
Exactly.
You know, I have 3 brothers I've never met,
really?
and I
For
always,
real?
and I always wonder,
Wonder what?
like, child, have I kissed one of them before?
Oh, girl.
please.
That'd be so horrible.
As strong as these jawlines is, you need to know. You need to know when you see them.
Oh my God, Darius, tell us.
So I'm Darius. I am.
Your occupation. Give us,
Yeah,
give us
okay, so
everything.
I-
World class whore.
I don't know. I'm not worldwide yet.
That's 285 out 20.
All the way around the city. Okay.
285 out 20.
Inside the perimeter. She's
baby,
a
go
city
on
girl.
400.
Listen, okay. So I work in education. I am a worldwide education specialist for a technology company.
worldwide.
Worldwide,
Yes,
baby.
he
Listen,
is.
and I have the bags under my eyes to prove it from the late nights and the early mornings.
Yeah.
You know, when you work with people across the world, you got to get up on their schedule. So it might
Yes.
be 6 a.m., might be 10 p.m., that type of thing. I'm an author, children's book author.
He is.
And I
Best
enjoy, commentary. I like talking about people, politics, and pop culture.
Yes, and you're very good at it. You're
Well,
very
thank
sharp,
you.
very
Thank you.
witty.
He's also a personality.
Yes.
He has been on
This is why I love that
talk
friendship.
shows.
Uh-huh.
I believe it was called Five Guys.
Five Guys on Live,
As
yes.
well as the group chat on Chasing Reality.
He was,
And
yes.
He's began his media career, his personality career, because he was on In the Mix with Twixt.
And what's
girl,
In the Mix
you
with
have-
Twixt?
Well, we're going to get there, but you have to tell everybody your stuff.
Stuff,
so people can know.
yeah.
Well, you know, I mean,
He just
I
told
always
us to
be telling
I'll
you,
tell you
you
where
have
to
to
find
tell
me.
them.
I'll tell you where to find me.
But
and
this
then,
is what you
know.
are.
So it's your,
It's not what I am. It's what
It's
I
a part
do.
of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
it's your becoming, part of your becoming.
Sure.
He said, yeah.
We can go with that.
Sure, let's go with it.
What about you and the nerd? Miss
I
Nerd.
am an
Not
artist.
just a nerd.
The nerd.
Head nerd.
Okay, in charge.
The nerd in charge. I'm an artist, content creator, and personality.
Awesome. I'm so happy you guys
You're
are
not going to
here.
run down all your projects?
No.
Because they don't been on. No, well, we're gonna get into them, so you don't have to run down them. I'm just gonna ask you about them. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm not going to be able to make it through today.
No, we gonna make it
It'll
through. I'm
be-
gonna make
it's
sure
gonna
we.
be
I'm
so
gonna make sure we
funny.
hit the finish line.
Okay, thanks. So tell me a little bit about how your friendship started. I know that you guys are both Morehouse graduates. So is that where you guys met and then
Originally, yeah.
Yeah, that's where we met. But Oliver was like Mixie in the city. We didn't see Oliver. Oliver was only on campus to take a class. And then after that, she was just in the streets. Not for the streets, not of the streets. Just in
okay,
the
she was
streets.
just in the streets.
Yeah, doing the things. setting
Making her
up-
way downtown, walking
Yeah,
fast.
setting up herself to be what you see before you right now.
Yeah, I always felt like I was like, those boys somewhere else don't have anything for me. Like, where am I keen with them with? You know, honestly.
Yeah.
And you know what? A large part of it was I wasn't comfortable in my sexuality, and so while I was open, I was still uncomfortable being around like other queer men who were like comfortable.
Yeah.
No, who was queer?
Oh, you, my dear, most definitely.
Okay, girl.
Most definitely. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Not at all. Not at all.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
It's a secret you suck dick. It's a secret you like men.
No, just wait a minute.
I mean, we all here together. We know this.
Just wait a minute.
You like men.
I praise the Lord. That's what I do. That's the only thing I use this mouth for.
So
like him being engaged is a secret.
So you had left campus, right?
Yeah.
To just kind of feel like be more embodied into who you are.
Yeah, like
you're
I was just working on my career and trying to like meet people and network
Yeah.
and create. And I was always dating an older man off campus. So
Okay.
like when I would get out of class, I would always go to whoever I was dating's house.
I know that's right, bitch.
Yeah.
So if you were never on campus, how y'all met?
We were actually in the Glee
We're
Club
in the Glee
together.
Club together.
Yeah. So we're in a club together that met 4 days a week for an hour and a half to 2 hours.
For 2 years.
For 2 years.
For 2
Yes,
years,
for 2
because you were a
years.
junior when I was a freshman.
Boom. I'm
Younger than you.
It's okay.
That's right. That's right.
We celebrate age around here
We
because the
do,
girls is
baby.
dropping dead. They
Listen,
coughing
they
and
really
dying.
are.
No, we celebrate being alive. Give me all my years.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
And you're aging gracefully.
Yeah,
and
I
that's
think
really
so.
all that
I
matters.
got all this gray in my hair, but it's all right.
Listen.
No, but the gray is your thing.
Yeah,
I like
I'm
it. It
being
fits
funny.
you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I love it for real.
Thank you.
Okay,
Where
so
were we?
Glee Club, and
Yes.
then it's just kind of naturally
Yeah,
grew
because
from there.
we kind of ran in different circles as we mentioned. But then what happened? I think we reconnected on social media. It was like Oliver had a lot of stuff going on, like just a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, I'm so proud of you, Oliver. Like, let me know when you have something going on so we can come support.
That's so true.
And I think that through like coming and supporting, it went from that to like, you want to go to dinner,
That's
you want
right.
to hang out, you want to,
Yeah.
and then we had a lot of conversations. Oliver is a very creative person and a very organized person, but when
Okay.
it comes to Oliver's art, Oliver really likes to lean into the art and not so much the organization side. And so we had conversations about getting Oliver an assistant.
Oh.
And so we were thinking about, okay, we're gonna like go over to the college campuses. We're gonna find someone to assist him. And
I don't
then
remember this.
the pandemic hit.
Okay.
So
I
the
remember
pandemic
this.
hit, all the college students went home. And that's when Oliver's work really, really,
He did.
really picked
Yeah.
up and
Yeah.
took off. All the girls was at home. Everybody want a YouTube channel. Everybody want to go live on StreamYard.
Child.
Everybody want to be a content creator. Everybody
Yeah.
because they had to figure out how to make their money.
Right.
And I think that since we didn't have someone to be an intern in that intern type position, so Oliver, I can't be your intern, baby. You can't afford me, but I can help you out in any way.
He
that is possible.
would.
Wow.
And plus, I
love
trusted
that.
him.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Yeah.
I'm going to like celebrities' houses, like Quad and Spice and
Yeah.
and Tiny and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can't be bringing any old
Just
Yeah.
any old
Yeah.
stray. Yeah.
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 But how I remember our friendship started was I do remember us reconnecting on social media and then you come into one of my shows. And I just remember, I don't know what happened, but I just remember him coming over to my house with tequila.
Oh, that's
Oh,
that
yeah.
bitch's drink of choice. Be
Yes.
very clear.
And everybody knows you got to tell me like 5 minutes before you come knock on the door because, you know, ain't no telling what's going on. Nothing bad.
No,
but
no,
I mean,
yeah,
just
no. I
tell
need
me
a heads
so
up.
I can prepare
yeah,
myself.
so I can shake my weed.
Child, this bitch had jumped the balcony and was like knocking on my patio
Now, just
door. And
wait a
I was
minute.
like, girl, what are you
Now,
doing?
just wait a minute. It eventually got there, Oliver, but that was
What
not.
are you doing?
That was not at the
I
beginning.
really believe it was probably like the second time.
Maybe
it was
the
definitely
second
within
time,
the first
but I'll
three.
tell you why.
It was
Because the
definitely within the
first
first
time
three.
I went, I text him and I was like, "Hey, Oliver, I'm at the door." And Oliver came and was like, "Girl, like, what kind of hookups you be having that you can't just knock on the door or call and you got to text
I can
somebody and say
always
you at the
tell
door?"
when the people used to.
He did
I
that
can
before
always
he-
tell
when he
the people
got- you
used to
did it
hook
I was
up.
today,
like,
though.
"Hey, I'm at the
You-
door."
you got-
Well,
Well,
that
wait a
was
minute.
me.
Okay,
but that was
let's be
me
very
only
clear.
because this is an official day and this is a place of business. So I'm pretty sure he had somebody to come out, receive us, take us
Yeah.
where we needed to be. That's
We
why.
did,
But I can
yeah.
always tell when the girls used to hooking up because they never knock on the door. They will stand outside the door and would text you.
For the
They will
first
not
time,
knock.
yes. For the first time, I'm not knocking on the door. I don't know if the dog gonna come by, if your man
Yeah,
gonna
if your
come by.
man
Like, who
there,
gonna
yeah.
come by? Your mama.
Well, how the hell is it
you
supposed to
live
go
with
here,
your
baby? You
mama,
got to
girl. Your
knock.
mama at the door. Who is it? I need the person who I'm coming to see to come to the door.
And then we got drunk, and he took me to my favorite place at the time, which was not Checkers.
Was it
What's other
Cookout?
dirty place? The
Cookout?
place next door to it.
Chick-fil-A?
Not Chick-fil-A, on the
Crystal.
other side. Crystal.
Oh, we went to the
girl,
Crystal.
what y'all got from Crystal?
Baby, chicken wings and fries.
We did.
Ooh, girl, they be good.
And we told them
too.
bitches up.
We did.
Yeah, especially when they fry fresh.
But that's like my earliest memory of
I
us
remember
being friends.
that.
Remember that?
I think a song had just come out too. I remember.
Sugar had just came out.
Sugar had just come out. Yeah, I remember that. That was.
I love
a great
that.
night.
Okay. I don't know why we laughing, but I'm laughing.
Don't laugh.
Fun times.
So y'all have tore up social media. With that being said,
How
like
we torn it up?
I feel like
it's
y'all.
still intact a little
I
bit.
think it's still intact. I don't know if we tore it up.
I feel like y'all have tore
tear it
up.
up. It can be torn up. No, we can't tear it up. Now, if y'all give me some candy, somebody got some candy, we'll tear it up by the time we leave today.
Maya might have some.
Maya, does she have Lucky Charms?
I don't
we'll tear it
know.
up. We'll make this real interview hot.
I feel like y'all have tore social media up. Like I feel like every time I look, you guys are like the last post that I saw, you guys y'all were at like some kind of phone party.
That was a nice
That wasn't.
one.
That was
Yeah, and
was
you both of y'all had your little booty shorts on and stuff, and you know you're looking tight and right in all the right places. So I don't know that we've
did
ever
look good.
seen like a dynamic like gay duo.
Really?
I feel like I haven't. Like I feel like when I think about it, and I spent some time thinking about it. So help me.
Are we trendsetters?
I think you are, which is why I wanted, which is why I requested both of you, because I was like, I don't think we've ever seen like a dynamic duo of two fabulous bitches, you know, just taking on the city. So, do you feel like you're showing the community something? Do you feel like you're trendsetters?
I never thought about it that
Me
way.
either. We just be chilling. I
You're
mean,
welcome.
honestly.
You're welcome.
Well, I always tell him I think he's very funny.
He is
and
hilarious.
So like once I saw he was like doing things in the social media space, I'm like, okay, you need to do more because I think you're like really funny.
Yeah.
And you make me laugh, and it takes a lot for me to be impressed. And I think this bitch is funny. Like I feel like he's funnier than me and smarter than me. So I'm like, people need to like see you. So like, yeah, come on over here, come do this, come come be in my shenanigans, because people need to see you.
What are part of your shenanigans?
I don't know, it just depends.
It just be too much.
Okay.
It's always too much. What I love about Oliver though is like Oliver's no nonsense. Like it always is a good time.
Yeah.
And I remember like early on, with Oliver being on like the reality YouTube series space, like I would hear a lot of things about a lot of people, and I'd be like, "Girl, listen, you need to be careful. Let me tell you what the people told me about this person." And Oliver's always like, "Well, let me just stop you right there. I don't want to hear none of that." And that's one thing that I really appreciate. Like, not somebody to just sit around and gossip. I think that the conversations are elevated. We talk about business,
Graduated
how we making money. We
Yeah.
talking about opportunities. We trying to put other people on. And that's
I
what I
like
really
that type of
appreciate.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
like
about your
that
business.
shit. Like, I don't want to talk about hoes. What the fuck I need to talk about a hoe?
But
for?
I do need you to know if the girls has got stolen credit card chips and
No.
things. I need you to know.
Yeah. I mean, we do keep, but
Yeah, you
know,
have to keep.
Yeah,
It keeps the things light.
this should be
Yeah.
funny, but I be interested in other stuff.
Yeah, you got other shit going on. Shit you want to learn, shit you want to accomplish.
Yeah.
Goals you want to reach.
Edifying experiences and relationships.
Edification.
Edifying God's people.
I know.
Yes.
Good God. Hallelujah. People ask y'all to do threesomes.
Let's just hold it.
I'm just curious.
Well, I would say there's been moments. One moment is
And what was the moment?
Don't be looking at me. I would say
I
yeah.
think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
People are weird, though. And let me tell you, okay, people are very
Tell
weird.
them. They
Yeah.
so fucking weird.
That's the other thing I like about my friendship with Oliver. Like, I'm sitting here one day literally telling Oliver, I'm like, look, this man here is like watching the show, and I know him from other work that I do, right? So he's watching the In the Mix with Twixt, which is on YouTube. Check it out on the Chasing Reality YouTube channel. And he's watching the show, so he's found my actual social media profile and hit me up and trying to like talk to me and date me and want to take me places and do things with me. And then I'm like showing Oliver. Oliver's like, wait a minute, this man is also in my DM. And so we're like, is this not the weirdest thing in the world?
What did I do?
Yeah.
This is not the weirdest thing in the world. Girl,
What I did?
so Oliver sent the man a DM. It's like, because the man DM Oliver again. It's
Right.
like, hey, I want to take you out. I want to like go out. Oliver's like, Yeah, do you know my friend Darius Williams? Like,
hello.
I just saw that, you were reaching out to him, and I just want to let you know, I think it's inappropriate for you to try to do that with both of us at the same time. And that's one thing I appreciate. I'm like, because I blocked the nigga as soon as I found out about it. Because I just think that's weird.
This shit is stupid.
It's just so many homosexuals in Atlanta.
It's so many. All this dick in Atlanta, and y'all trying to break up a friendship with one.
Everywhere.
That is crazy.
And some people get down like that, child. Some people into that kind of thing.
Right, friends taking mans and things. I don't like that. That's not. I'm not that kind of
girl.
You know,
me either.
I don't value my friendships.
I don't stop fucking with a few people because of it.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say about that right there. Now,
loyalty. I love that.
So, where did y'all's love for entertainment start? Because I feel like you guys are both entertainers. Like Oliver, you definitely are a personality, and you have real Darius into being a media one as well.
So my passion is really like educating people, and I think that's why I love the talk space, right? So, and that's what I was doing. You for do so really long. Good at it. I really love educating people. It's an extension of my profession as an educator,
right?
And then through that kind of like online space, I think I kind of got pulled into the entertainment arena. And when I say kicking and screaming, and it was literally like, bitch, I need you to do this. That's the only reason that I did that whole reality series.
In the midst
of Twixt. Yeah, I don't regret doing it. It was a great experience for me. I was able to break into, like you said, another genre, and the rewards have been plenty.
Yeah.
They have
That's
been.
all you can ask for.
Yeah.
What about you?
I first got started in entertainment at a young age. At like, let me see. When did I like first say like I want to sing? Had to be like first grade, kindergarten, around that time.
Yeah.
In church.
Okay. You grew up in church.
I grew up in church. Yep. But then I used to always see like on Nickelodeon, that's when they used to show like the music videos.
Yeah.
And I would see like Beyonce and Destiny's Child and 3LW and NSYNC and Janet Jackson. And I used to be like, and then of course, like on Disney, they used to have like always this music aspect to like their TV shows. And I used to be like, I want to do that. Like I feel like I can do that.
Yeah. And you're doing it.
Yeah. Singing in church was my start. That was the first time I got paid to do entertainment. They used to have, I went to a church, New Mount Olive Baptist Church in Fort Lauderdale. Pastor Dr. Matt King Carter, if you know him, was my pastor. But they used to have this big show called The Black and the Well every year. That was like huge in Fort Lauderdale. Like people used to come in from all over Fort Lauderdale to audition and be in it. And I got in it when I was young. And that was like my first check. And I was like, oh, you can get paid from singing. I didn't know that. Okay, well, cool.
Okay, girl, you stopped ever since.
No.
Okay.
I love that. So when you came across the opportunity of chasing reality, what did that look like?
So my journey with chasing reality started back in 2018 when I became acquaintances with Rick Rosa, aka Gardini, who was on season 2, and he was like, "You should really be on the show." Then I met Reese G.
You were an OG. I didn't know that.
No, everybody thinks I've been there since season 1. No, I came
because bitch, it's your show. I mean,
well, I won't call it my show, but I think I do a good job there.
I think you
do a good job.
Matriculated well.
Yeah, I think so too.
Y'all know these words. I love these words.
But like people who were a part of the production and cast kept encouraging me to do it, and then I got to a place where I wanted to like push my music more, and so I sent in my audition tape. And then
you had to audition for
audition? Yeah, I sent an audition tape. Yeah.
What was that like? Were you like, girl, are they really asking me to audition?
No, I'm like, this is no experience, Oliver.
Yeah.
Like at that time, my claim to fame had been a writer for Fck It Eva's website.
Yeah. So
like, people would like getting to know me, but like I wasn't like widespread.
Yeah.
I don't feel like.
Yeah.
So no, I was humbled, to even partake in the experience and the opportunity.
Right.
And that's I think that's the beautiful thing about your time on this show, on this platform, is that a lot of people come on this show, on the platform, to drum up drama and to live out their housewives fantasy and to be shady, messy, and petty, and have not accomplished much of anything.
And
other than
they have accomplished much, it just doesn't
amount to much. Right. And so I think that when you are on a platform like this, then you should be utilizing the tens of thousands of viewers to translate to hundreds of thousands of viewers, millions of views over the time that the channel has been up to elevate your personal brand, to make some money. And so if what you're doing on the show is not translating to money in the bank account, then you're wasting your time.
Oh yeah, my first day on the thing, I was like, girl, I need to make money.
I always say that Atlanta is the land of make believe, because I feel like it's a lot of microwavable popcorn bitches around.
Come on, Carly.
Like, I just feel like you pop them in, like you put them in the microwave, it's pop, 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 pop. I'm a dog groomer. I'm a cupcake maker. You know what I mean? But you ain't got no website. You ain't got no portfolio. You ain't got no business card. You don't have an EIN. But you ain't even got an LLC. And you really are a bona fide
$99.
You don't have an
$75 when they run the special. So that's my point, right? Like, I feel like you guys have really been able to like monetize and make a tangible career, whether it's professional or whether it's things outside of that, from these opportunities.
No, you have to.
Yeah.
You really have to.
So Darius, when you keep talking about that, you know, you were kicking and screaming going to In the Mix with Twixt.
He wasn't no damn kicking and screaming.
Oliver,
I let him say that, but he wasn't no damn kicking and screaming.
Wait a minute, Oliver. Hold on.
He presented his reservations.
Let's be clear.
I was going to ask, what were those reservations?
Let's be clear. When did I sign on to get on a plane with you to go to Mexico?
Oh, it was like it was like a week before.
Okay, so let's be very clear.
It was a week before.
And how long had the trip and the show been planned?
Oh, it had been months, but I didn't think it was because he was kicking and screaming.
Okay.
What you thought it was?
I mean, I thought it was for another reason. I didn't think it was because of that.
Honestly, I know how these people give it up, and that's not to be shady. Like, I know that no matter what intentions you go into this situation with, if there is mess to be pulled, for you to be pulled into, you will be pulled into the mess. And then also, I understood that as a person with a professional career, like a corporate career, there are certain aspects of my life that I'd like to reserve for my private, interactions with my friends.
Right.
And thinking about going on an all-inclusive vacation where there is liquor at my fingertips and other, things I like to indulge in, I would like to enjoy that without worrying about what people's perception will be of what I should or should not be doing as a professional.
Absolutely.
I did a terrible job.
I think you did a great job.
I don't know about all that. I saw your confessionals and the episode.
It was fun. It was
cute.
fun.
I loved it.
He was much needed.
It was fun.
It would have been a completely different show if he wasn't there.
And I've not gotten a single call from HR, so we're doing all right.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I feel like he threw the right amount of shade.
Yeah.
And he got low, but not too low. And he kept it cute.
He was a very key part.
Yeah.
So I really wasn't gonna take no for answer because he really had to be there.
Yeah.
Like he really had to.
And that was your first production centered around your kind of life story.
That was my first production on my own.
Yeah.
That was my first solo thing. Yes.
It was produced well.
Thank you.
Well
produced. Well produced. Yes.
A task. It was a journey. But we made it through.
Mm-hmm. You and your wig.
And Darius. Well, I ain't have no wig on.
Oh, you had
not for the In the Mix.
She wanted to have one on. I told her, girl, we're going to be outside in the Mexican
girl, lace front.
just lifting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, Darius, given that you have now lived through In the Mix with the Twixt and it has aired and all of those things, which one of your castmates would you like to put in a container in the middle of the ocean?
In the middle of the ocean?
Yeah.
That means they still in this realm.
Yes, that means they're still very much alive. They just are on a remote space.
I'm going to go with Nicole Ray. Because she'll still be on the earth. Now, some people that I want just put into a rocket and blast it into realms unknown.
Blown the fuck up.
He said he was gone. Blow you. But nah, honestly, I don't have any. I'll put myself out there in the middle of the ocean. That's what I would do.
To be away from
away from these bitches. Yes, I would. Yes,
Oliver, is there going to be a season 2?
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What? Okay.
Yeah,
hopefully,
I just thought you was gonna give a little bit more than that.
Oh, what you want? What you want to know?
Oh, just if it's filming or. If it's...
Oh no, we haven't. No, I'm not filming anything.
Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to I'm trying to slightly rest.
Yeah. You tired?
A little bit. Mm-hmm. A little bit.
Yeah.
So we're not adding nothing new. Big. Well, I kind of am.
Yeah, you've been doing some big things.
Oh,
you have lately.
Lord.
Yeah, you really have. Like, to speak on it with Candy. How was that? I saw you read that Man for
I didn't know everybody like watch Speak on it.
They don't.
Like, people watch Speak on it like it's TV.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't start watching until you were on it.
Really?
I never watched
just
it.
as much
but
as people.
I also don't care for. I love you, Candy, but as a caricature on the show, I don't care for Candy.
No, shout out to Candy. But like the same way people tell me they've seen me on TV, they say they see me on Speak on it.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was like a big thing. But thank you.
Yeah. How did you get into that space of like content creation for celebrities? Because you've worked with Quiet, you've worked with Heavenly, you've worked with
all of
Spice,
Candy, Spice,
Tiny,
and Darius has worked with you on some of those.
Miss Pat. The T.S. Madison.
Yeah.
Funky Dineva, which is where it began.
Yes.
So I was Funky Dineva's assistant while I was in college. And so in being around him, I started being around all of the reality TV girls. And people always come to Funky Dineva at the time. Well, they still do because, you know, he's a social media icon. You know, he's built a great business for himself in that space. And so a lot of the girls who he is friends with, they come to him and ask him questions about how you do this. You know, how do you get your camera up? Da, 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 da. And he would just always say, just call Oliver. Just call Oliver. Just call Oliver. And so it just went from people just calling me
the money.
It really just went from people calling me. Honestly, the only thing I've ever like submitted an audition for or like for like an interview was working with him, Chasing Atlanta in the Circle. Everybody else called me and was like, "Hey, can you come?" And so I would
speak to your work ethic.
Well, praise the Lord. I'm grateful for that. I think I've just always been excited to create because I didn't go to school for any of this or anything that I've done.
Wow. Okay.
I've just always been presented with like a task.
Yeah.
And then I guess just me having like, I really think it just comes from me having great problem solving skills.
Yeah.
And so teaching myself what I need to know about editing or like getting the right cameras, watching, reading, asking questions. Because for me, I never wanted to go clock in. So I'm like, when I show up to these people's house and it's time for me to collect my money, I want to, you know, be the best version that I possibly can. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's your soul business.
The personality is great. The music does pay bills.
Yeah.
But the girl is not clocking in anywhere.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. Right. That's the point I'm trying to make is that
full-time
you're a full-time
entrepreneur.
entrepreneur.
Yes. My income comes from creating content for others, brand deals, revenue from social media.
So a real influence.
Bookings, projects to work on.
Listen, there are big, like huge businesses that want to just pull the girl into a cubicle somewhere, and I'm always like, no.
I told Slutty, he told me.
I'm like, no.
Slutty Vegans. What's the lady name?
Pinky Cole.
Pinky Cole. This is the reason why I told you no, I cannot be your social media manager. Darius is the sole reason. Yes, Pinky Cole. People had called me, and I went up to the office, met her, and I really think they was gonna want to hire me. And Darius was like,
on the corporate.
Oh yeah, I was gonna run all their social media, like all of their social media.
And you said no.
Darius told me to tell them no.
Darius, why'd you tell them no?
No, I mean,
Darius is a corporate girl.
Yes.
And he works for one of the largest tech companies in the world.
Definitely.
So, he knows a few things.
I think with him just knowing like where I want to take my career, I think me just continuously work underneath people without having like a better foundation that allows me to multitask better. It's just not a good move.
Right. And then think about it. Every time somebody calls you, I want to go do the Circle for a month, bitch. That's a month you got to take off work, or you got to quit a job. Or I want to go and film for the Brat Loves Judy. Like, you got to take off. Those are days you have to take off, and you have to get that type of stuff approved. And so it's like,
Pinky don't want to hear that you got to go film with the Brat.
non-competes become a thing. There's just a lot that you have to consider. Especially, most people are in the corporate space trying to work their way into that full-time entrepreneurial.
That is very
thing.
true.
And so when you're already there, I say send the girl a mock-up, send her an invoice, and say, hey, I can consult with you.
Yeah.
And as a consultant, this is what I can do in the time that I have. But in terms of signing a contract and being your bitch, like, no.
Yeah. But it is motivating me to like restructure my business to make it like a full social media content creation, which is separated from marketing.
Yeah.
It's very separate from marketing. but a content creation and marketing firm, so I can take on these clients, because a lot of them
would you have people work under you?
Because a lot, like, people want to work with me. You know,
you
like,
are a personality.
Right? They want to work
brand.
with me.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to, find ways where I can multiply myself.
Yeah. So I guess what's the end game for both of you? Because I'm assuming, Darius, based off what you said, you would like to be like in a talk space. Like, would you ever? What I'm asking is, can you see yourself leaving corporate America, going into like a full-time talk show opportunity? If the check clear,
if the check is proper, and
they have to pay you a lot.
And maybe if I get my MRS, that will also be a motivation for me to do things. Be a stay-at-home dad. I would love that. And then have my entrepreneurial endeavors on the side. That would be amazing.
I know that's right. What about you, Oliver? What's the end game for you?
Ooh, there is no end game.
This is not. I mean, the
There's
game.
No
The game always
keep on going.
keep evolving
Until the clock ring out.
Work situation.
So
because I feel like everybody wants to like put you on like. Well, probably both of you. I feel like everybody wants y'all to be like a gay housewives, or like if there's like a gay.
I don't want to be no fucking housewife. No. I used to want to be a housewife when I moved to Atlanta.
If there's like a gay ensemble show, they feel like you.
I am the husband,
right?
I am.
Yeah.
We are. Well, he could be a housewife. He really want to be a housewife.
No, I want to stay at home. I want to be on the board of education.
Right. They don't tell me what the fuck to do.
You know what I mean? Like, I just want to go in and be a room parent and go and help my child with their homework. Right. That would be amazing. So lovely.
But I'm talking about in terms of shows. I feel like people want to see you on an ensemble cast.
It would have to be highbrow.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like something more, on a network.
But I feel like it's gonna happen though. I feel like the world is moving towards that space. They want to see different stories being told. So, and I mean, we're in the.
But you're already on an ensemble show.
What show I'm on?
Chasing
Forever.
Chasing Forever. Which is coming out when? That show airs this week?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But it comes out. Make sure y'all watch it.
This fall.
Okay.
I don't be knowing.
Y'all hoes have gotten famous from just being yourselves. That is great. I love that. Oliver, you are sitting on some cash prize money right now. That booty, okay?
And it's paid for, okay?
And it's paid for. Oliver, I saw your ass literally on Instagram, and I said, well, damn. You are really loving the skin you are in.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. I'll only be this young as of right now, so.
Yeah, but you already had assets. What made you go get more?
Okay, so here's the thing. So the people were paying for it, right? And so I was like, they're gonna take my fat out. And I was like, well, what if I want to can y'all freeze the fat and I come back? And it was like, no, at the point at which we take it out, we would have to put it in then. And I was like, I knew I was going to change my diet 100%. I was going to stop drinking, stop smoking, stop eating certain things. And I knew I was going to lose weight. So I didn't know how I was going to lose it. And my silhouette is very important. And so I wanted to make sure really that my silhouette stayed intact because I knew I was going to lose weight. I'm down to 195 now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And even when I got the surgery, I was 220. So.
Oh, you lost some pounds.
Yeah, I lost some pounds. So I just wanted, I still wanted my shape. So give it here.
Mm-hmm. And just tuck it somewhere else.
Yeah, I think so. It's mine. Right. No, it really is mine.
Really is yours.
Yeah, it's mine. So give it here. Shit.
Good work.
And Oliver's not drinking. So I know y'all see him sipping, but this is just a Red Bull. No, so it's not.
No, I got to know what's going on.
Somebody got to tell the story.
Sounds like Darius be knowing what the hell be going on and be like, ting.
Yeah, sometimes I got
most
the tail put.
Most of the time I know what's
that
going
eyeball
on.
come over here in my hand.
Get the going, baby.
When the eyeball start rolling, it's in my hand. I just put it on and say we got to go home.
Sometimes you got to put it in her purse and we drive home blind. We do that
too. When y'all get in the car, when y'all get in the car on the way home, does Darius have to be like, bitch, you need to watch out for this hoe? Cause
what you mean?
Because I'm sure you're around a lot of people that want to have access to you, and
what you asking me?
Is Darius your gatekeeper?
Oh, most definitely. I try to not. I love that. I try not to go anywhere without him.
And it's the thing.
And every time I go somewhere, I hear some shit go down.
Yeah. Oh, girl.
It's all right.
But it's the same vice versa as well.
Because where you want to go.
You said what?
Because where you want to go. It's all right because where you want to go.
Right. But where do you want to go?
Right. Yeah, it's okay.
But where do you want to go?
It's going to cash out in the end.
No, but I think
But he wasn't there.
No, I was not there.
Right.
I was not.
So when Darius think that shit go awry?
Sometimes.
That means sometimes.
Times.
Yeah. But but people also like, I think, try to also cozy up to me sometimes.
They do
to get close or to like figure out things about Oliver. I'm just like,
so weird,
stupid ass.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Dumb hoe shit. It's just dumb.
Dumb hoe shit.
What was the question?
Right. The question was if Darius was your gatekeeper, and you confirmed that
he be keeping the gate from me.
He be keeping the gate.
I definitely got to keep the gate, but it's hard to keep the gate when he gonna let them jump the fence and come round back. Everybody knows Darius. That's gonna be the name of his show that I'm gonna produce. Everybody knows Darius.
Everybody knows Darius.
Everybody knows Darius.
They want to know.
They want to know. You let them know exactly what they think they need to know, which is nothing.
That's it.
Okay, cousin. You gotta take up for your cousin. I love it.
Hold on to say it.
We see each other. So, we're gonna play a game.
Ooh, I like games.
Okay, the game is called Shoot It Straight. No pun intended, because nothing's straight over here.
Straight in here.
So for y'all selves. I've been telling y'all that all day.
Oh, he is.
Oh yeah, he is. My audio engineer straight, y'all. So basically, the name of the game is Shoot It Straight. So what happens is I shoot a question to you. You guys have like 15 seconds to answer the question, and then that's it. Like, don't take too long.
Okay, cool. Okay. Say the first thing that comes to my brain.
The first thing that comes to your brain.
Say the second thing that comes.
All right.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say the first thing. This sad fault.
Shoot it straight.
If you had to build a man, give me like his top 5 qualities.
He has to be at least 6'2".
Damn.
He needs to have money. At least, preferably, honestly, at least 100,000 after taxes, preferably.
After taxes.
After.
Note take
That's net, not gross.
Net.
Right.
Yeah. He has to love the Lord.
Mm-hmm. That's 3 things.
Yeah.
2 more.
He has to have his own life.
Okay. What about his dick size?
And it does have to be at least 6 inches. At least.
Okay, 6.
Yeah.
He's the 666 girl.
Yeah. 6 feet, 6 figures, 6 inches at least for me.
I like that.
Yeah, give me the devil.
Oh. Demon time.
Yeah.
I just be praying.
Darius, give us the
You want me to follow that? I think you should give me the next question.
No, give him that question.
I want to know, right?
Well, I'm more concerned with
the lover man over here.
I'm more concerned with
He's
character.
always on a date.
It's
crazy.
Said he.
I'm sorry.
I ain't said it. But you did. Everybody knows Darius.
You in this mirror over here.
He's always on
That's
a
what you
fucking
say.
date.
Stay in that mirror.
No,
I feel like I can't
you.
even go get dinner with this bitch because I'm like, well, Darius might have a date on this night.
Yeah.
And by the time I think about how many dates you have, I'm exhausted. I don't even want to text your ass no more. Ask you to
That is so true. I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna run you all the way down on this show.
So if you think you the only one, you ain't.
Is this how y'all treat people over here at Talk Loud with Cedric? Is this how y'all treat people over here?
Yeah.
Girl.
I just need to know.
You said
this is how y'all treat people. Okay. Do y'all get treated like this too?
I know, because it's the truth.
Okay, y'all don't get treated like this. Okay.
She's a serial dater.
She is.
Do you think so?
She is.
Absolutely.
And I would love to.
Here's the thing. Okay, I think that a lot of people date out of necessity. I don't date out of necessity, and so I can date who I want and not who I need. And so when I find someone that I want, I'll stop dating.
Period.
All 5 things included.
Which are? You still haven't given us to it.
We'll see it when we see it. You know, you got to be careful about telling people what you're looking for because they'll
show up, girl.
They will show up with those 5 things.
Yeah.
Well, you can't lie about the height.
Those are very.
You can't lie about your figures.
Those are very superficial.
Because the girls and taught me how you prove.
Oh,
how you can prove it? Yes, I talked to Shamia Morton the other day.
Oh, she told you.
Yes.
What she said?
I can't say that.
We gotta talk about that when the cameras go down.
Okay.
You can't lie about the dick size.
Well, I don't know. When are you finding out? Like, when do you see those things?
You can see it.
You just gonna look at it.
Yeah.
So a man approaches you like, "Hey, Oliver, I want to take you on a date."
No. There's time we have to get there, but baby, the man gonna show me his penis one way or another. Like they gonna show me. They gonna want me to see.
Next question.
And then we can't lie about the career, all the other stuff. So yeah,
No,
put it out there.
all that stuff is really important.
It is.
I agree.
They will lie though.
They will lie, tell big lies.
I've seen that.
Try to live a whole nother life.
I'm
Okay.
trying to tell you.
What y'all know? Okay, next question.
Next question. Okay, so if you had to go into the wilderness without each other, who would be the very next person that you would choose outside of each other?
Oh, I would go with my mama.
For real?
Yeah, I would go with my mama.
Beer can't come with me.
Yeah, I would go with mama.
I'm gonna need her to stay at home. I would take my brother. I would take Ed. Now I'll take Ed into the wilderness.
Ed would keep you
because Ed
right
gonna make
on
it
his
happen.
ass.
Okay,
Yes.
Ed gonna make it happen.
Yes.
Ed gonna make sure we make it out of the wilderness.
Okay, Ed will keep you intact for sure.
Yes.
Oliver, you gonna go with your mama?
Yeah.
Chandra gonna make it happen too.
Chandra gonna
Yeah,
make it
Shawty
happen.
gonna make it happen.
That's the other
Yeah.
thing. Chandra and Vera are two very different people.
Dade County,
Broward.
Broward. Okay.
Broward.
Yeah, y'all got some survival skills.
Most definitely.
Baby, she
And you know
pulled
my mom's
that-
a cop.
She
She
pulled that gun off her
is.
hip, baby. Ooh. I done seen the people go to spread and decimating and getting out the way.
You see my mama take her gun off her hip?
No, I haven't.
I'm about to say, oh
I've
my
heard her
God.
threaten to.
Oh yes, she's definitely. Let her rest. Let her rest. Just let her rest.
Wake her up. Wake it up,
Don't-
Mama Chandra. Wake it
don't-
up.
Let her rest, child.
Wake it
Well, I would have never thought my mama would be one of those.
Just-
I
she
never
do.
thought that.
up. I love
is.
it.
She be going crazy
I
about
love
her
it.
child.
She do. No, she
Yikes.
does. I saw it. Yeah, I was like, okay, mom.
We love
I
it.
met mama. She's really sweet.
Thank
She
you.
is lovely.
Okay, so last question is, what is something that makes you weak in the knees? It could be. It doesn't have to be a man. I can tell you what make me weak in the knees.
What make you weak, City?
Money.
I'm about to say me money.
I get so weak.
I love
I
money.
just be like, oh my god, like this
Yeah.
check.
I would agree.
I just
love money.
It just take my breath.
Yeah, I would agree.
Money.
Money makes me so weak.
Yeah.
I ain't
The
never
Lord
looked
made
at no
me weak
man
too,
that got
though.
weak. Ever. Not really. Men just don't have that effect on me. I mean, granted, I'm gay as they come, but I just money just has a different effect on me.
I wouldn't say I've gotten weak in looking at a man, but there's been men like I've looked at. Every guy I've dated, the first time I looked at him, I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
This gonna be my man.
Oh, yeah.
Are you
yeah.
single,
Oh,
Oliver?
yeah. I'm single. Yeah, I celebrate a year next month
Of being single.
being single.
What was how long was your last relationship?
The last one was on and off 3 years.
Too long?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was too long. But it's okay.
Anything else y'all want to say?
Fuck these hoes.
You see how hood it get? It
gets
just
so
gets
ghetto.
so hood.
But y'all bitches came and talked about business, and I respect
Yeah.
that. Like some real shit.
Did we give
Tell
y'all
the
everything
give
I
the people
needed?
some advice. Give the people some
yeah,
business
what's
advice.
your biggest piece of advice for the people?
My biggest piece of advice would be to do it. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wish I would have had the spirit of fuck it ingrained in my DNA a long time ago, which it always
takes
was.
a long time to get that,
but
though,
I think
and master it.
I think I had to get to a place where I felt comfortable and solid on my own. That like
Yeah.
no matter what happened, like nothing would be like quote unquote
Yes.
taken away or
Right.
whatever. But I'm glad that I'm at a place of fuck it. I don't be giving a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a
I
fuck.
agree.
Fuck I need to give a fuck for. Fuck it. Fuck it. Like when shit go wrong, try it. Just say fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck
So,
it.
yeah, it works.
Yeah, fuck it. What we gonna do next?
Oliver, don't
The
say
top,
fuck.
huh?
Please,
the top-
not one more time.
I'm sorry. Fuck it. The tire bus. Fuck it. Figure it out. We don't got the right equipment. Fuck it. Use your phone until we get something else.
When I started this production, I
Yeah.
lost my job. And
Fuck
they-
it.
Yeah, right. And they was
Let's
like,
do
fuck
it.
And I was like, I don't know how we gonna pay.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna pay for it. But they
Hoes
was like,
don't come
we
on
still gonna do
time.
it.
Fuck it. Let's
Yeah.
just we gonna
No,
fuck
for
it.
real.
Don't stress. Stress is a killer.
Darius is like, Darius, you have been,
And love the Lord. Please
love the Lord.
Darius,
With your
Y'all know,
whole heart.
if y'all don't say nothing else, y'all better love the Lord. No, because I love the Lord.
We know.
I honestly really do love the Lord.
Some of my favorite conversations
No,
are
I
our
love
Bible
the Lord.
studies.
Like,
We
I
have
love
Bible
the
study in
Lord.
a
y'all have
heartbeat.
Bible study.
Oh, in
In
a
a heartbeat.
second.
For real?
In a
Baby.
second.
I love that.
This thing will pull out a scripture on you in a heartbeat.
Child, I got a prophet friend, best friend upstairs.
Yes,
And she will
I
she
read
love the
knowing.
Oh,
Lord.
girl, she'll read you down.
I love the Lord.
You need a good love the Lord bestie.
And it's because I love the Lord that I'm able to say, fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
The Lord got me.
He's gonna
Yeah.
handle it.
Yeah. He gonna handle it.
the Lord is gonna handle it every time.
Well, my advice.
Signing off.
Right, exactly. I think one of the main things that happened when people started seeing me get into like this chasing realm and like doing the group chat and doing in the mix with Twixt, it's like, what's your brand? What's your brand? What's your brand? Do not allow anyone to box you in into any one thing. If you have gifts, talent, skills, and blessings, use all of them. Use all of them to elevate your whatever it is for you. So I tell people my brand is doing whatever the fuck I want to do whenever the fuck I want to do it. So make sure that you don't allow others to
literally
box you in.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes. That's it. I love that.
I love it too. My producers earlier today, they asked me, they were like, what is something...
You're so fabulous. My producers earlier today.
Producers.
Earlier today, they was like, what assumptions do you want to kill about, what assumptions do you want to kill or, denounce that, people may have about you? And I was like, well, why would anybody have any assumptions about me? Because I don't have any assumptions about anybody. I'm not thinking about nobody.
But why would I care about their assumptions?
Why would I care to make even any assumptions about anybody else?
I feel the same way.
Me and my Givenchy earrings. There's no other care in my world.
I know that's right,
bitch. There's nothing else there's nothing else I should be thinking about other than more.
Right. That's what I believe. I think about another whole fuck.
Yeah,
that's
right.
too much.
It's too much energy.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you guys for coming.
Is that it?
That's it, bitch.
You
got to go home.
Oh, we done.
We can go get us.
We could have kept going.
Now, right?
We could have segments and stuff.
Girl, no. I'm paying these people an hour. We got to go.
Well, girl, you got your earrings on. I'm pretty sure if you laid it on the table.
Okay, I'll pick one up. Josh will pick one up.
Girl,
we call that balance,
about our business.
Okay,
got it.
Budgets have categories.
Hold on one second.
Questions, right?
Y'all got some questions here.
Move this guy to the back.
What's the question? Give it to me.
Now, who doing you and how they doing it? With all your rings and things.
I'm not being done right now.
And your cotton candy tips.
It's called ballerina gown.
I
need to fill in.
I can't do this because I've been on crack all of them.
For real?
Yeah, I'm
kind of
rough.
Though.
I'm rough.
Okay, I am too. I clean a lot. Is that being rough?
I clean a lot too. I'm cleaning every morning.
Same. But these SNS, they don't chip. They don't crack. They don't do nothing.
Okay.
They stand. They're durable.
And so, what are you doing now, Seth? Like this podcast space?
Yes.
You're getting to like the personality.
I'm getting into
what's going on. Tell us the vision.
I'm getting into the personality podcast space. I've always been an author, so I've been writing books since I was 18.
Oh, nice.
And then I started speaking on the weekends, like during college. That was the way I kind of like made money. I would charge people $150 for me to come talk for 45 minutes to their students. That. And then when I moved to Atlanta, I said, okay, this is my opportunity. My books, I can like start promoting my books. I can start doing the podcast. And then COVID happened and I just like couldn't. COVID happened. My grandmother died. It was just a lot going on. I bitch just didn't feel like getting out of bed. I was depressed. I was sad. So, I finally just, this is my moment. This is my time.
Yes.
I feel like I have arrived. I feel like I am who I am.
Yes.
I'm changing.
You're always fabulous. Every time he's always put together.
And gonna be.
Those waves
and will
are
be.
always.
It is always.
Just swimming, honey. We all drowned.
It's something I pride myself into doing. I had to do a lot of work, but I spent a lot of time by myself. I think that's what people don't realize about me. So like when I show up in a space, that's why. Because
you've recharged.
I've recharged and thought all the thoughts that a bitch could think.
We love that. And what's your 5 for your guy? 5 guys for your beef.
I don't know.
Fries. No, but you got to know 15 seconds.
I don't even really like these men like that.
But if you like, what would make you like one? Just say it.
I mean, if he loves the Lord, of course, that's always number one.
If he loves the Lord,
he has to love the Lord. He got to love the Lord. He has to love the Lord. I like a man that is ambitious and that is decisive. I don't like no indecisive ass nigga. I feel like I like somebody who can make a decision. I want someone who is interested in showing up as my business partner too. Someone who can understand the heights and levels that I want to achieve.
Okay.
Because I'm just getting started.
Absolutely.
I love that.
And I want someone who's family oriented, who loves family, because I want children. And I'm very close. Anybody who knows me, I have a shit ton of sisters, both biological and chosen. So like, I want, you gotta love my sisters. Yeah, and who got a little coin?
Right.
Because I'm not really trying, I'm only elevating. So I ain't really trying to like train nobody up to be nothing. I need you to kind of already be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my last question would be, who would be like a dream guest on your show? Let's put it out there. Who do you want in this seat?
Dream guest?
Yes. They got to sit in there.
Right. When will you know that? When will you know that?
When will I know I have made it?
This is it, baby. This is it.
This is
It's a good thing.
It don't pop in your head. Just say it.
Just say it.
I know.
Just say it.
I will know I have made it when I can get like Oprah in my seat.
Okay.
Period. You interviewing the interviewer.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I can interview the interviewer,
the
I will know
becomes
I've
a
made
teacher.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We love that.
I would say I have like 3 people that I really, 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 really want to talk to.
Tell us.
I'm gonna say Oprah.
Mm-hmm. 2.
I'm going to say Gabrielle Union.
Mm-hmm. Not 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, you really wanted to interview them now, but go ahead. I'm being a queen.
Oprah, Gabrielle Union, and I'm gonna say probably Kurt Franklin.
Okay.
Those are like my top 3.
Here's your cards.
Thank you.
Well, we have a surprise for you. Oprah is coming out.
Come on, Oprah, get it. I'm on
Listen, because you've already made it. You're already doing it, baby. You're well on your
I
way.
really am.
Yes.
You know, this is really
Congrats.
big for me. The fact that I like took this leap. I don't think I've ever
proud
done
of you.
anything this scale or this big or put this much of my own money into anything.
Congrats. This is great.
So
It's going to pay off.
chasing the dream.
Clapping.
All right. Thanks. You
We don't sign off.
want to
I'm
sign
being
off?
extra.
What you want to say?
I don't know.
Well, I thought
talking shit.
Oh, girl, I thought we signed off when you asked me my
Well,
question.
thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Okay,
Yeah.
talking loud was said.
Yeah, you
Well,
can
we was
follow me
gonna
at
do
he
all
is
that-
Oliver Twixt. Why y'all laughing?
We got to tell the people.
yeah.
We do have to give socials though, for real.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm sorry. We do have to sign off.
Okay.
So Oliver, tell the people where they can reach you at. Okay.
Hold on, let me finish showing.
Oh, girl.
Bitch, you been over here combing your hair.
He really has.
But when they been ready, I'm ready to
Calm
go. Now, you could have been unchewed and swallowed that all this time we over here. This man already said he paid these people. Go.
Okay, so
That's why you got hair in your cheek.
Fuck you, bitch. Back up.
tell the people where they can reach y'all at.
Yes, you can reach me at he is Oliver Twixt. That's spelled with an X on everything. www.olivertwixt.com.
Perfect. Darius?
And you can find me at _King Darius on all social media and www.dariusjamal.com.
This will also be the moment where we like put it at the bottom of y'all.
We
which
love
is-
that.
Yeah.
Oh, I just sold my domain.
What is it?
No, I just sold it. I don't have one. Okay, maybe I should say something else then. Just take the part out about
Well,
my
just
website.
follow him, and when he
Just-
let us know,
Just follow me.
just follow him.
Okay. All right. Thanks, guys.
We love it.
This was such a great time.
Bye. Next time.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.
Awesome.